What is going on, everyone? So today I got a fun video for you, and it's actually the new toy that I purchased over the weekend. So this is it. It is my 2004 Craftsman Gt. So some of you may think it's a GT 500 or a GT 5000 or 6000, but it's actually just a Craftsman Gt. So it's a rare year. From when I did the research on that, they only made this tractor for this year. The 2005s were red, and they're called the GT 5000 or 6000. Meanwhile, this is just a GT all by itself. What it is a twin cylinder 24 or Kohler Pro 24 V twin motor tractor, hydrostatic drive, 3-speed transmission on it, stick driven, which is nice because some of them just have a pedal and you got to push the pedal forward and backwards. This one is just the stick, you move it forward and that is it. 3-speed forward, 1-speed back, 50-inch cutting deck with 3 blades in it. It is a 24 horsepower motor in there, which is really cool. In here you got the cooling ducting fan going right to the engine, so this thing stays nice and cool when you're working it. And there's the brake and clutch, and then right there is the clutch and brake release. There's your throttle, key, and then what's cool about this blade start is that it's actually clutch driven. So there's the main pulley, and then there's the clutch sitting right above it. So what's nice about that is when you start it, when you start the blades, it doesn't hit real hard and bog down the engine, and the engine kind of revs it back up. It actually engages it quickly or gradually, and then decells it gradually, so it's not a hard start stop, so the belts don't take a beating, so everything just doesn't take a beating. I actually do have a hitch on order for this. That's going to be cool. I'm also going to build a front end loader for it. I was looking online, and I do like the Craftsman one that you can buy for about 500 bucks. The only problem is I cannot find them for sale. They must have stopped making them, or they're on back order. I don't know, but you cannot find a attachment for the front end bucket for this tractor, or the Craftsman one in general. Underneath the hood, you got the Kohler 24 V twin Pro. So it's got 24 horsepower, pressure lubricating, hot large oil air filter, hydraulic valve lifters, V twin power, overhead valve. Great engine. It does smoke upon startup, which is a Kohler thing, I guess, but that's not really the main concern. What's nice about this is that this is a metal hood with a magnetic snap. So I know the newer ones are made out of plastic. This one's just a nice little click and it's engaged. The person that owned this before me took really good care of it. He said he changed the oil on it frequently, and that he kept up on all the maintenance, which it looks like he did. I mean, the biggest thing you can see is the tear in the seat right there. I'm not too concerned about that because I could just buy a new seat. There's your blade adjuster. So right now you can see that I have it's on high, because another cool feature about it is this stick. Just pull it back, blades go down, and now it's at 1 inch, which is what I was cutting my lawn at recently. It does have this little steering thing here, which is all right. I don't know, it's kind of annoying sometimes, but pulling it back up locks into place. This is your emergency or your parking brake release. You could press forward on the clutch and press down, but when it's suppressed, you can actually go ahead and just start it. Starts right up, no problem. Needs a little gas. It's like little cold start. It runs great. I mean, starts right up. I mean, this is 2004. We're in 22. So this thing is almost 20 years old. It's 18-year-olds as it is right now. believe it or not, this fuel gauge on the back actually still works. It's just hard to read and not very useful at the moment. But what are my plans for this tractor? Well, it's simple. I got all this yard work here to do. So I already started it, where you see all the sand is where I had stone down, and you walk down. I have my grills and stuff in the corner over there. There used to be a crepe myrtle, which is now behind the dog. And I'm actually going to build all this up to grade. So when you walk out this patio, it's just one even transition, basically to where this pole is right here. It has the lights on it, but there's a lot of work to go on. And I'll explain that in a later video. But for now, this is my new ride. So stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot more coming. I hope you guys like this video. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys on the next one.